This is why I have trust issues.
This is way too much waifu again. It's the year of the rabbit, and to celebrate Chinese New Year, we are roasting the wackiest setups from our audience in China, a place that's known for coming up with unusual solutions to technological challenges.
Yeah, this should be fun. Like everywhere else in the world, gamers in China are creative, occasionally janky, and very, very roastable. Just like this segue to our sponsor.
Build Redux. Build Redux makes it easy to configure your new build with support guides to help along the way. They also offer competitive pricing as compared to building the PC yourself. Head to buildredux.com/Linus to start your new build today.
Two questions out of the gate. One, why are we using Outlook? And two, where on earth we're getting these submissions from? I'm gonna do the second one first. You guys probably don't realize that we have a massive following on Bilibili.com in China, which came about because there was a group that was pirating our videos, translating them, and re-uploading. We then hired those same people to officially translate them and maintain an official channel there. We're almost at 1 million subscribers. So if you're in China, go check it out. As for why we're using Outlook, well, we weren't sure if having screenshots of Gmail would get the video banned there.
Right.
I'm pretty sure it's fine to receive like email, but like it's just, try to avoid that,
And we needed some way for people to contact us, and it sure as heck wasn't gonna be Twitter, so
Yeah.
Hotmail. First up, we've got Engine Woo, who made a DIY version of Razer's Project Valerie.
Is that Lego?
This is so much better than I thought it was.
It's actually like aligned properly. No, it's not Lego.
No, that's carbon fiber. This is like custom fabbed carbon fiber hinges on 2 additional displays. Then it's just like a bracket that holds it on the back of the laptop's original screen, and then these carbon fiber fabricated arms hold the additional displays in place. This is better than the commercial solutions I've seen.
Clumsy.
Yeah, I know, right? This ain't clumsy at all.
Oh,
Okay, that's cheating. That's
Yeah,
cheating.
I'm okay with
Now
that.
you're automatically the best setup.
I mean, clean your desk, but
Yeah.
it says full of power.
Thanks. Andy's here to help us.
Yeah.
All right, what kind of case is this?
Oh.
The input-output case.
Whoa,
no,
whoa,
I don't
whoa,
see
whoa,
any
whoa.
other branding.
Why is that insulated?
No.
Wait.
Hey.
Is that a chiller?
No!
Does he have a chiller? No way!
Chilled setup, rocking the RTX. That's gonna be a 3090, I think. Is that? Hold on, there's a temperature reading.
16 degrees.
On the return coolant, it looks like?
Oh, that's interesting. That's not that cold, which makes sense because you don't actually want condensation to form. They probably have that fine control so they can run it exactly as cool as they
Is
want.
it even worth it then?
No,
Yeah.
no, it's just awesome.
Oh, okay. I like.
Exactly. I am loving some of the redneck engineering I'm seeing here.
This is like Terran's desk all over again. Wait, hey, it's the square monitor.
I have that one on my desk.
I've
It's
never seen
awesome.
one in the wild.
I actually really like this setup. You gotta give respect to the people who appreciate a proper audio setup. When I see a pair of speakers behind a multi-monitor setup, I lose my crap. I can't handle it.
Hey, I have big speakers, all right? Yeah.
This is a little anime for me.
He's got some sound foam and precarious.
Oh, yeah, maybe for streaming. Is there a microphone I'm missing over here somewhere?
Oh.
Well, that explains it.
Wow.
So the recording setup is probably sick, but not for vocals. But what are we not supposed to be looking at?
Got a lens.
Big on
Sigma
Cooler Master
lens.
power supplies.
Yeah, okay.
Core i9, all right.
You know, it's funny. Back when I did the build with Strange Parts, my intention was to go into the tech mall and buy only brands I'd never heard of before. I was shocked to see how many Chinese stores are just full of the exact same products that I would find here in North America.
A lot of it's made there, right?
Of course, but like, that's never what makes the headlines.
Yeah.
Okay, this wide shot though.
Wow. Whoa, look at the ceiling. He's got a cool ceiling.
Okay, hold on. Go to the plug.
Go to the plug.
This guy is not in China.
What is that?
It's probably North America.
That doesn't look like a North American plug.
that doesn't look like a Chinese plug. Yeah,
it
that's a
doesn't
North
look
American
like-
plug,
yeah.
Jake.
What?
Look, that's an ROG logo. Big liar. No, you're out, you're done. This looks sick. This is RGB
Whoa.
done.
Oh
You
my
know?
God.
Endgame RGB.
Who needs a screen at this point, you know?
What am I looking at here?
Edifier.
Is that your subwoofer / volume knob? Like, here's the speaker.
Yeah. These are the edifier ones, like the old
You
ones.
spent all the money on your PC and you have no money on your speakers.
Yeah. Those are colder disconnects. They look jank, but those are the bomb.
Is that the heating?
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
No. No. Did they do whole room water cooling?
Hold on.
No, I want to see it, Andy. These are insulated.
Why is it? Look at those zip ties. Oh my God. Wait, is that just a distribution plate? Oh my God. What the is that?
Water loops with a heat exchanger.
Oh, so the big tank is a heat exchanger.
So this is what? This is a chiller?
It might be outside.
It
'Cause
is outside.
oh, so he's got a thing outside.
Yeah, this is outside.
Yeah.
It's brick wall.
So this has got to be the something, and it's insulated. So this has to be cold. This has to be cold side.
Yeah.
What an unnecessarily elaborate setup.
Can we see this?
I like it.
It's a 13900K, and oh no, he's got 2 GPUs.
There it is. There's
Oh,
the
it
IO.
totally is. It totally is. What the?
The problem is this is like XL case.
You can't even say that you're mining to heat your house because then you're using refrigeration.
Yeah.
Why do you have 2 GPUs?
This is next level.
Ay. It just like stresses me out.
No, it's
you know,
ayah. Those are some big fat tubes.
for a very small water block.
Yes.
The GPU is very special.
I tap that.
Is that a Hall of Fame? I think it is. I think that's like a Galax, a
Galax,
weird
yeah.
Galax Hall of Fame.
Hey, look at that.
Hey! Jerry rig everything knife. Love it.
Deloaded CPU.
Oh, wait. That is a gigantic soundbar. You're not actually supposed to sit that close to a soundbar.
Sound bars.
Heat killer. That's a name I've not heard in a long time. These used to be pretty popular, these external water cooling things. I am liking this build. That might be a heat killer. Made in Germany, it's probably heat killer. Heat killer was known for having okay performance, but like really nice looking stuff.
I don't like the Trident Z Royal. I will never like Trident Z Royal. It's awful.
No!
You can't see
it's
it
cool.
anyway.
No, it's so awful. Yeah, you can't see it, so why would you buy it?
Anyway.
No, it's cool.
No, it's stupid.
It's cool. Oh no, the back panel's missing. You can't have a gorgeous system like this and be like, I don't know if I'm gonna put the back
Well,
panel
they just
on.
need cooling for that SSD back there.
Very trendy.
Table.
Got the tissues.
Like how like a quarter of his desk is taken up by the computer. You could just put that thing on top of the computer and take up half as much space. What is wrong with you?
I'm trying to
Learn how to
get
computer.
it to Also, what is
owning-
this? Just works.
Oh,
Oh, can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. Whoa,
Ooh, that's
pretty.
That is an absolutely sick setup.
I'm a little confused why some of them are fittings for the corners and other ones are not. Maybe I guess it's just a style.
Yeah, it could just be aesthetic.
Yeah.
Like, okay, would you want to do in hardline metal? Would you want to do this bend and try and get them perfect?
Yeah, probably if you're going through the effort of bending metal.
No, man. I wouldn't. I would do one bend for sure, and then it's just 90.
It's a cop out.
You're gonna look at this build and be like, cop out.
Look,
What a
you
hater.
haven't done metal tubing, have you?
You're a hater.
Yeah.
You're
I
being a
thought.
hater.
I am being a hater. Okay, that's pretty dope.
See, don't be a hater.
I always have wanted to build like an open concept computer, and then you look at how dusty your computer gets closed concept, and you're like, no. Oh my god. Looks like he builds computers. Maybe he runs like a mini SI business out of his apartment.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, if I could build computers like that, people would probably come to me and ask me to build them
Yeah.
from time to time.
Clean up your goddamn room. Why do you have a TV sitting on chairs?
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what? Wait,
not like-
wait.
computer
Are
has-
these design files
Soap bottle?
for a computer in a laundry detergent bottle?
Yep.
Is it mineral oil? Is it submersion cooled?
No.
Oh, there's a fan on the side. What do you mean?
Fan. Yeah.
I thought it was inside.
No way! Oh, that's awful.
So basically, the only two things you need on your desk are your computer and your tissue box.
Yeah. Does he have an LED in the pump?
I think so.
What is
So
that?
this is a frame that was fabricated to.
Oh, it's a
stove.
it's a little
camp
stove.
stove.
Look
Yeah,
at
it's a
it.
camp stove.
Oh wait, this is a separate machine.
Yeah.
It's a separate machine. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Like where you put the fan at the top. That's
I think
awesome.
this guy has a channel and a video like about those.
Oh, that's such a smart place to put a little 1U power supply. Oh, I like it. I like it.
And the best part is you can pull all the stuff up and still like access everything.
Totally. This is one of those mods that's actually probably more usable when you're done with it.
Dude, if you could adjust the fan speed with the knob, that would be pretty baller.
All right, this one's pretty cool.
Huh?
Okay, it's the ultimate portable setup. It almost looks like a Lego Technic project, but really like fabricated.
Yeah.
Big heavy
They're
hinge
just
for the
door
kickstand.
hinges.
Who needs a Microsoft Surface, am I right?
The edges, you gotta be careful with this thing.
Yeah, more like the Microsoft weapon.
Imagine bring this to a
Plus
coffee shop.
bronze.
That is not a real 80 plus bronze sticker. That is orange.
Screws look like they're starting to rust.
Yeah,
All corroded.
It's probably for the look.
Oh yeah. Really, it's really enhancing it for me.
I don't know, Andy. I think those might just be old screws. Wait, what? Hold on.
speakers?
No, those are monitor arms.
Data
Okay,
line.
what is Data Land? I've never heard of Data Land before. Let's go, Jake.
Wait, they're on Newegg.
No way.
68. Well, they were 6800 XT. Yeah, they're on.
This
video
is
for some-
sick. DIY monitor stand computer.
Oh. Huh?
I have never seen someone DIY a monitor stand with VESA mounts.
Is dust like not a thing in China?
It's definitely a thing.
Yeah. So why is everybody building these open concept PCs?
Maybe they just clean their house once in a while, so.
Okay.
Why is it in a box?
It might be a
It's
It's,
like-
it's one of those desk things.
It's in a little alcove.
It's like one of those.
It's
weird-
probably like a dorm.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
probably
Check,
okay.
check your privilege, man. God.
What? Okay, well, if you have headphones like this, my question's valid.
Is the monitor on a little tripod?
What's up with this bezel? Did you just
Oh
buy
my God. That's like
headphones?
that's a tablet tripod. Look at the
Yeah.
top. Look at the top. You see the other part of the
It's a
arm.
clamp.
The clamp. Yeah.
Did you DIY this monitor? That is not a good place for your wireless router.
Signal. Who needs
Kind of
that?
audio interface of some sort.
It's like a headphone amp.
I am loving the left side numpad, by the way. That is an A-player move. And I am liking the classy wood wrist rest. Do you remember when I pitched this video idea?
What?
The cheapest NAS setup, where it was just gonna be like 4 pieces of extrusion and just a tower of external hard drives. You buy cheap HBAs that have the external connectors on eBay because
Oh,
those
yeah,
tend to be
yeah,
lower
they're
price.
way cheaper.
And then we just build an external CD tower essentially
Yeah.
of hard drives. Someone did it
Yeah.
on a smaller scale.
I don't know if that's gonna help with filtering, but at least you won't poke your finger in the fan.
Yeah.
It's a grill.
Which is a real problem that affects many people. This is a computer made with idle motherboard.
Bazooka Plus. It's in the motherboard box. I don't know how much I believe that this is
Yeah.
actually his setup because the hot glue gun is sitting right there.
Yeah, I don't
might be
believe
It also looks like he cut holes for the power supply and then realized there was no space.
Wait until you see the other ones.
the power supply.
It's on top of the motherboard.
Oh
my
okay.
God.
The funny thing is, RPG enhanced board.
I think that's just a really bad direct translation from the
Bazooka
English,
Plus,
ironically.
yeah.
There's a pretty disrespectful word for poor translations from Chinese to English. Do you guys have an equivalent term for that?
Yes, we do. When I was a kid, I
Yeah.
watched like CCTV 6, which is like China Central Television, but the movie channel. They always have like, you know, like the Chinese speaking, but like Western movies.
Sure.
So that translation is like, hey, I'm gonna kick you butt. Hi, 我将要穿上我的鞋子去踢你的屁股. It just sounds really
totally.
weird in a way. So like we call that like translate tone.
Translate tone.
Yeah.
So how did they end up with that?
RPG enhanced.
RPG enhanced comes from the Bazooka Plus.
Ew. Wait,
hold on. This is a water-cooled laptop.
way.
Shut up.
Quick disconnects that.
Did you make your own quick connect fittings?
I don't think so. I think they're just quick disconnects, but they leak.
What is growing on your mouse,
I
brother?
think that might be grip tape,
And this might be the external reservoir radiator unit?
right? Oh my god, why?
If it's gonna be this big and this not portable, because it leaks all over the place, you need to get a desktop, brother. You need to get some clamps on this tube here. Like
Especially
now.
because it's like the one that goes out.
Yeah.
Is there no photos of how it like connects?
This
No,
is,
it just goes into the laptop. It
Yeah,
must be like one of that you
goes
they
in
bought
there.
a water block. So you can't use it without it being connected. So you might as well have a desktop.
yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
What?
Is this a Hackintosh? Is that what I'm looking at here?
What about
Mac
those
Station?
things? What are those?
Is this a giant soundbar that you
think it
couldn't
is.
even have centered under your monitor?
Yeah.
These Wi-Fi antennas, though. My goodness. You know, you can get your own access point, okay? You don't have to take it from your neighbor down the street. The black can next is a DIY audio system.
Are they speakers?
Are those like real cans?
Yeah, like soda cans. They kind of
Looks
look
like
that.
soda cans.
But are they
They're
just
like,
speakers?
straight.
They look like speakers. They totally are speakers. Why?
What?
In what universe is that an optimal setup for anything? Plus, you have the sound bar. But why would you want your subs like in your computer?
I live with my parents in Shanghai. Here's one side of my room.
Oh.
Oh, I like
Whoa.
it.
Were those things?
Look at this. Look at these cable management tracks.
Are they lights?
I want this in my house.
If you have plug underneath your desk, why do you need that?
Well,
Is he running
networking or HDMI?
to
Yeah,
the
whatever.
screen?
That's freaking awesome.
I mean, it doesn't like look amazing, but it's
It looks a lot more amazing than running it across the floor.
yeah. Not as good as running cable channel along the top of the ceiling, but it's not bad.
I like it. You don't need to hide cables if they have some style. I'm into it. Also, loving the badminton racket. Very nice. I can't tell what racket
Like
it is.
GTX 560s or something like that out there. 560.
But, yep.
Got the screen bar.
Oh, that stupid light? No,
not stupid.
It is stupid. You don't need a light pointing at your screen. Do you have any idea how much engineering has gone into reducing light shining back at you from the screen?
I think you should just try it for a month.
No.
I don't need to. I don't need to. I want as little possible distraction and light on my screen.
There's none. Everything's labeled and color coded. I love it.
This is not necessary.
Front. Okay, I can understand labeling fans maybe,
Yeah.
but the rest of this, yes, that's a SATA cable.
I mean, if you're just gonna label, yeah, if you're gonna say which one, fine. But if you're just gonna label it
SATA.
SATA,
USB.
is that your pump,
No,
sir?
it's a CPU block.
No, that's a GPU block, Jake.
Oh my
They
god.
used to have a water-cooled GPU,
And he just left.
and we're like, eh.
Like, is it leaking too? He's got like a tissue there just
got
in
a
case.
paper towel under it. Oh no.
It looks
And
like-
how are these fans even mounted to this radiator?
Zip ties.
There's some screws.
There's also zip ties.
There's also zip ties.
They also don't fit at all.
You need to top up your reservoir. Also, this is for filling the reservoir. It goes the other way.
It's not a cap.
This goes in. This is not a lid. Oh
there more
my
photos?
goodness. Nope, that's all the context we get, Jake.
This is why I have trust issues.
This is their Minecraft server, apparently, by the way.
Oh, sick. Need a slimline optical for my Minecraft server. Stop drawing on your desk.
Yeah, can you not do that, please? Like, for real. Also, what's your keyboard doing way over
Look
here?
at that tissue!
Ah!
It's like a used
The
tissue.
pink thing is tissue.
What the? No!
This is a gigantic
Don't-
fire hazard.
Don't solder over your computer. What are
Yeah,
you
this is
doing?
on.
Yeah. Look at all the USB.
Oh no, I think this is the Minecraft server. This is...
Is that
What
that
is
board
this
with all the
motherboard?
USB?
No, I don't think so.
got
This
a-
used to
Wait,
be
wait, wait,
two.
wait, what is that? Why is the
got a pillow.
display connection?
ITX and Minecraft server in my room because I have to take my PC to university that it must be ITX type. However, there's not enough room for me to place the disc, so I had to hang it
Can I
outside.
see it one more time then?
There's no other pictures, Jake. I'm afraid that's all we get.
So many questions.
No amount of looking at this
What's
is
with
going.
the pillow? Like, is that where his bed is?
I don't know, Jake.
As far
This is
as
stressing me out. Oh god. Oh my god.
I'm liking the ducted AC to the rig. Wait, is that
it's
what
all
I'm
I
looking-
see. It's a blower fan.
It's a fan.
Okay.
And then it just blows over the GPU,
What? Why?
bringing the air from the room directly to the GPU.
You could just put a fan.
No,
Not taking
Jake.
up half your room.
No, Jake, this is the right way.
What model is it? M40? M60?
Oh, wait.
An M60. That might actually
Hold on.
be a
An
Tesla.
M60 might actually, no, that might be why. I love it.
You could still just put a fan there.
Well, you could.
It's not a Quadro, it's a Tesla.
Yeah, you could 3D print a shroud or whatever. But if they need
Dude,
to do.
the first time with that CMP, you know what I used? Duct tape. I made a thing out of duct tape, and that worked.
And this is.
This is their duct tape.
Equally elegant.
Great Wind power supply. They got two of them. They've got
Also use
multiple
some
Great
Great Wind.
Winds.
Wait, there's one we missed. Yuki ANS messaged us.
What am I looking at?
I don't know how this guy gets it, but he has early samples of all the wildest stuff. And he's trolling me, basically.
I want to see him put it in his mouth.
Clearly trolling. I have no idea what I'm looking at here, but it's blacked out, so I can pretty much promise you that it is like next gen and no one's seen it. Oh, you know what I bet it is? Because he gets like the wildest Intel stuff. This is probably,
Sapphire Rapids Max or
no,
whatever?
the GPU thing.
Oh.
The Ponte Vecchio.
World
Look at this Intel board. It's gotta be like this big. What does this even go in? Internal use only.
Everest?
Everest. I don't know if I've ever seen one of those. I think Everest was a proposed product for like an even faster, that era something that never.
Jaketown Everest CPUs were used for high frequency stock trading.
Yeah. Oh, that's super cool.
So there's some of those like specifically made for one company kind of thing. So here's
Yes.
one. It's on x86 guide. Sandy Bridge. 6-core, 12-thread, 4.4 gigahertz.
Oh, and here's a Hygon, 24-core Hygon. I've been trying to get my hands on one of these forever.
It's like an Epic socket. It's SP3.
Yeah, it's that Chinese Epic. This one is simply labeled pragmatism. You roll out of bed, you get in your chair.
That chair looks brutally uncomfortable. What? Where
So
do
when
your
you have a
legs go?
friend coming over, you can just sit in your bed and your friend can use your own PC on the other
Is
side.
there like, is that leg holes? You can put your legs down there?
Maybe? Okay, that's all we get. The word pragmatism and those two pictures. That's clean.
Wait, what? No fans?
What is DIY ape?
So that's a Bilibili creator.
That's pretty sick, but
Pretty cool.
It's like all the
we're-
port is on the back, and that creator collab with like some of the manufacturer, and they make that type of board.
That's pretty cool. Hi, dear friend. This is the suitcase computer I made. It is 41 inches long.
Nice. I don't know about that ventilation. You might need more than that.
It looks cool. Can confirm that is a suitcase.
Wait, what?
What?
Is that a laptop?
It's a laptop that doesn't have the top cover with the keyboard anymore. Is this the cooler?
Right there.
Oh my
What are you doing, bud? This is your VR. That's their VR setup. Okay, what on earth is this?
So he's got a Mac,
Yeah.
and then also the PC that is that laptop.
Yeah, okay.
He's got the stupid light too.
No, it's not stupid.
It is stupid.
It's not stupid.
So stupid.
It's so stupid.
You guys should try it.
Hey, that's cool.
That's sick.
I don't know.
Okay,
how
I don't know
feel-
about this.
Yeah, or all the cables hanging down.
Is this masking tape? Okay, my initial reaction was...
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta... Don't kick your wall.
ew! Clean your toe jam off the wall. Ew.
After a couple months, there's barely any dust.
Ooh.
This is pretty.
This is a sick setup.
Took some proper photos.
What's there to say other than that's gorgeous?
Yeah, it's like IKEA pegboard.
Love it. cool. A transparent screen.
This one.
Oh, cool. Yeah, this is like a DIY one. I haven't seen somebody DIY this in a long time.
Oh, that's awesome. Basically took the internals of a monitor without the backlight and then just made a side panel out of it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. What RAM is that? King
That's super
Book?
cool. King Bank.
King Bank. Wait, are they running off a Steam Deck? No way.
Oh, I like it. Yeah,
would
they're
be
on the
kinda
dock.
cool.
There it is.
Wait.
There's the dock.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
and they're just running Windows. You could run Windows.
Oh,
on
they're
it.
running lots of things. Hold on a second. Here's your subwoofer. There's your Media capture card. There's your Nintendo. There's your Xbox. There's your PlayStation. There's your NAS. This is about the most dense setup I think I've ever seen. Got your Wii U.
Turn them all on, I dare you. I think he is running. Oh no.
Oh.
Clean it! It's like too much waifu tempo thing.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of life-size waifu.
That one just looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm ignoring the background.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
definitely too much waifu.
What is it with these?
Yeah.
Oh, this one opens.
It's the briefcase cardboard PC. All right.
Oh, this is a GPU that I was trying to buy.
This thing.
Yes.
What is it?
What is it?
The Sakura.
To see if
The
it's
Chinese brand.
Is that a normal Steam background? Can you do that?
No, that's Chinese Steam.
Oh, it has like themes.
I don't know.
It's Mac.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah, what are we even looking at
No,
here?
it's not a Mac. It's just
It's
maybe it
gotta
is a
be
Mac.
Mac.
Oh my God, it is a Mac. Wait, where's the Mac though?
I'm so confused now.
Is this a Hackintosh? Is that an AMD GPU? Because then it could be a Hackintosh.
Probably.
But why? I don't know about running that stuff on a Hackintosh. Could it just be like a Mac skin?
Could be.
Because like the bar on the bottom looks a little sus.
3080, so it's not.
No, it
Macintosh.
wouldn't be a Mac
That's
then.
a collector.
Bro.
Just here's the shelf on your shelf, and you just shelf your computer. This
Motherboard.
motherboard is just balanced there.
Just vibing. And he's got. Oh, he's
I
got
just
a
like
little.
the shelf.
He's got a door.
It says book.
You see, like the door, he didn't have screws for the acrylic, so it's zip ties on the hinge. Oh, come on.
That is too much waifu.
What? Go back up.
What?
What about the laundry? You
Oh,
didn't see the
wait, what?
laundry?
Oh.
You didn't see that?
No.
I mean, if you only have that much space, I guess.
I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
The only question is, does the person who took this picture wear these or collect them? That's a big radiator.
Oh my God.
There's a big radiator.
So close to having all the fans match.
It's big. We have like 3 more. No.
Oh my God. Wait, so another person
No,
did
no,
this?
this
The
is
same
that
guy?
again. Wait, this is this done worse.
No, yeah, it's.
You need to watch the video.
What?
That is hilarious.
I am also a blogger. Maybe this is just like the V1.
Was this a trend?
It's a pretty memeable thing.
I think 1 was the correct number of times for someone to build a computer in a pump bottle. Oh, it's a car computer!
Okay, that's pretty.
Jake, it's a car
It's a
computer!
Ventador too.
Oh, I love it! Okay, last one.
Wow.
The computer now goes in the kettle.
Okay.
The GPU's in the kettle! Oh, I love it!
So this is just like a trend. Okay, outro. Do the outro.
If you guys enjoyed this video, maybe check out our last Roasting Your Setups. See you later. Million subscribers, Billy, let's go!